Hello everyone, Colleen DeLang with MyRuleSource. Here today to talk to you about an exciting new benefit from MyRuleSource, and it's Instanet Forms. Instanet allows you to create and access your transactions from anywhere. It streamlines the entire transaction process and allows you to go paperless. It also helps you keep track of all important activities and meetings. When you use Instanet, you'll have some exciting new features. Like you'll be able to access all of your MLS, state, local, association forms, disclosures, and Fannie Mae forms, as well as you may even have your company forms in Instanet. It also will give you auto-population right from the MLS. It will provide document storage and management using DocBox. And it will allow you to schedule activities in your transaction so you can manage your transaction from beginning to end. And it will also give you Authentisign, a great way to utilize e-signatures so you can send documents over to your clients and they can sign them. And it will also give you DocBox to go so that you can access your transaction right from your mobile devices like iPads and tablets. And Instanet Fax. You can fax or email directly into a transaction. Let's take a look at Instanet. With Instanet, you'll experience more auto-population. You can start a one-click transaction directly from Paragon. Simply click on the E, and it will allow you to start a one-click transaction. You can also access Instanet directly from inside of Paragon. Under Resources, you'll find Instanet. Let's take a look at the one-click transaction process. Simply log into Paragon and find your desired property. Select the E. That will take us into Instanet and start our transaction. You'll notice here a lot of the information has already been brought over from the MLS. Now it's very simple. We're just going to go up to our transaction wizard and it will guide us through the entire transaction. It will give you a little pop-up that will let you know that this is just like your paper file. You want to have all of your information in your transaction so that you can access it from anywhere. You notice most of the information came over directly from the MLS, but it does give you the ability to add additional info. Now we're going to select Next. This will allow us to put in important dates, like listing expiration dates, maybe a counteroffer expiration. Once we have our important dates in, we're going to select Next. This also allows us to add different parties or different contacts. Then select Next. From here, now we have to tell the system what forms do we want to include in this transaction. Simply click the gold arrow next to Add New Forms. Now we have to determine what type of forms do we want to use. You will notice that all of your local, state, MLS disclosures and company forms will be listed here. Now I want to go in and grab some of the forms that I'm going to use in this particular transaction. A helpful hint is if you're looking to add more than one form at a time, simply hold down your Control key. That will allow you to add multiple forms from multiple libraries in all at once. Then click Add Selected Forms, and you can put these forms in any order you choose. Now select Next. From here, it will also allow you to bring in outside documents. So if you have executed documents, maybe that signed purchase agreement, maybe you have a home warranty form, you can bring in those outside documents using DocBox. From here, we can add by simply clicking Upload a Document. Let's go ahead and select Next. If you are working within a team, you can also work with others in the Sharing Information screen. You can go ahead and give another permission to be able to work on a transaction. Then select Next. Now we can go ahead and add new task reminders. Task reminders help you stay on task so that you don't miss any important dates or anything that can cause a delay in your closing or cause you not to close. Good examples of task reminders might be a listing expiration that you want to be notified, or maybe you just want something simple like to be reminded to add a new task on your listing. So in this case, we're going to say install a sign. Now we can even go ahead and select from the drop-down, or you can add custom tasks by clicking on the blue link. When it's a situation like winterizing a property, you may just want to give it a due date, like maybe every October 1st you want to be notified that all your properties need to be winterized. In most cases in real estate, we want to go ahead and trigger that date, meaning we want to say that we want to install a sign 3 days after the listing date. Now we can go ahead and determine how we want to be notified that that activity is coming due. Maybe you want to be notified via email or via text. You can even choose when you want to be notified. Once you've gone ahead and set up your task, you can even assign it to other people so that they can see the task. Once you've completed all the status, simply save the task. Now your task has been created and you will receive a reminder. Then go up and hit Save and Exit. That will take you back to your transaction overview screen. This is where you'll find your forms and information. Let's say we want to go ahead and we want to look at our listing agreement. We can simply click on it. That will bring up the listing agreement, and you'll notice a lot of the auto population has already been filled in for us. It allows you to go in and edit these forms, add forms, email them, print them, and that is how easy it is to start a one-click transaction. So I hope you enjoyed our quick tour of Instanet Forms. Keep in mind, if you have any questions along the way, you can come to My Real Source and attend one of our hands-on classes here, or we can take our traveling classroom right to your office. If you do have a question, feel free to give us a call, and you can find more resources and how-to videos at myrealsource.com or YouTube /MyRealSourceMedia. Hope you have a great day.